So I guess we have to plug a sink.
Yep. Butt plug go. Oh god, there's another one. Wait. What?
No.
Okay.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, I was confused as you are. Butt plug go. I think the plug can fit in here. Oh, look, look, look! It fits super well. Yay!
Did someone else write the dialogue for these characters? What's going on? Why
It does
does
feel
it feel
like
there's a...
they're in escape rooms are different people, right?
Yeah. This cutesy thing is kind of creeping me out, Akane.
It does still remind me of Death Stranding, where it feels like the rendered cutscenes are just written differently.
Water's in command.
Let's check
Faucet.
the water valve. Because it's frozen.
Still too cold.
It's too cold. Alright, let's try switching the other thing.
Yahoo! Huh? Think we can open this door.
It's a steel mold? Where could we use this?
I wanted her to pay.
We're gonna make like a key, it looks like?
Yep, and make a key.
It's a steel mold. Doesn't it look like it makes a key shape? You're right, it really would make a cute Castella.
I'm pretty sure it's not for baking cakes. Where could we use this?
What did you just say?
I don't know.
You've killed so many people, Akane. A steel mold. It fits in the hole here.
A Castella is it's a fluffy cake that you find in Japan.
Wow.
They're pretty good, actually. I've had those. You can find them at the KP Mart.
It's just all this quirkiness that she's always trying to do. Like, oh wow, I'm such an airhead. It's like, you've killed so many people, Akane.
I can't believe we're doing escape rooms, right, guys?
Wacky,
I've never made an escape room in my life.
That one fit in there, but just one. Gotta find the
Where's
other plug.
One? Oh.
Alright, so I think we're done with both of those things. So now we'll switch the other way and go see where that leads us. What's this thing?
Follow the plug. It's the main gas valve.
That's probably what we use with the thing that we craft with the other thing.
Yeah.
It's shut right now. Let's open it. Or not. It was facing us, so I thought it was a little thing that you turn with a wrench, but it's just a handle.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Man, now I
So
want
if
a
I turn
Castella.
it
Damn
that
it.
way, I should be able to light the gas to make a Castella craft thing.
What? No, isn't it on
Oh,
right
it's
now?
already. Oh, it's open. We don't direct
Yeah,
it.
but I don't think you can make it. You need the material, right? Do you have molten lava?
Oh, the door's
Can't
still
open the doors.
locked.
It's locked right now. The door.
You pizza shit.
Mamma mia, pizza shit.
Can I light it anyway?
Can you? I guess. Gas should be flowing now. Just nope. Okay. I don't think Keith. I think you got to put two things in there.
Just trying to tell for sure where you would start it, because well, there's one thing that I'm sure we'll use it to melt into the mold, but also if it just gets hot in here, then the ice goes away.
I think that
There's value to lighting it, even if we can't make the thing yet.
Well, isn't there another? What's that? What at?
It's too dangerous, Carlos would get shocked. It's not leaking out anywhere, but it's too risky a chance. Let's turn it off. What did they say it was?
What? The power switch for the exposed wires.
Okay. They're not happy about that. The wires here are exposed. This is dangerous.
We should be all right as long as there isn't a current going through. Ah! And
Never
look on
pull
the
the plug.
ground.
Never pull the plug while the machine is in use. I've heard that all the time as a kid.
That's not okay. Well. Yoink.
I don't know why they're like
see,
filling those
because then
specifically.
you're gonna clog up both of the sinks, and the water will go through to each side, thus running electricity through it to the control panel, which is the worst way to ever make a nuclear reactor. But
It's really dangerous. Whoa, the power cords from this control panel are sticking out. They're extended into the drains.
it'd be pretty dangerous if any water gets close. No, Carlos, it actually wouldn't. It's only dangerous if you touch the water while the electricity is going through. Water is a great way to transmit electricity from one way to another. It has zero
No use,
resistance.
it won't open. Zero escape.
I couldn't even get it to budge. Force won't open it.
There's a bunch of machines in here. Maybe one of them opens the door. Zero escape. Zero escape.
It fit perfectly.
But why? Is this water
Because you're
work?
gonna fill the water, and then the water's gonna go into the drain, and the drain is gonna get backed up because we plugged the drain up, and so now, what's it called? Now it will go into the water thing.
It's an extinguisher.
Oh,
The label says freezing fire extinguisher. Freezing fire?
yeah, you'll freeze the ground after the water's in there.
A freezing
And then you
fire
can-
extinguisher.
It'll freeze things lickety split.
What? Why are you pointing that at me, Junpei? No reason. Just curious. Guess you could say I got a little jumpy.
You just wanted to see how she'd react, didn't you?
He's an immature boy just trying to
No,
get
I'm
reactions
just
all the
pointing
time.
at her because she's so hot. Bottom light is on. The locker has a
Block of tin.
block of tin.
The melting point of tin is low, so it's an easy material to process. They often used it for tableware and other daily necessities.
I wonder if we're supposed to melt that into a key. Oh, wait,
I'll
don't do it yet.
never
Don't do it
guess.
yet.
What?
No.
What? I was just
Actually,
gonna put
you're
the
supposed
tin-
to I think you have to have something else.
I just want to put it away. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, hey, did you guys hear something?
The light over here was red, but now it's green. Maybe that means the furnace door on top is unlocked. Our time has come.
Our time has come. Box of matches. We won't have problems if it was. I think it was referencing the.
The little match girl
Match.
again.
Yeah.
Well, it's, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Like the little match girl. Well, it's not like I don't agree with the sentiment. We will repeatedly reference the story, but never explain it.
Of all the stories we don't actually tell you about, the one that we keep referencing is. Oh, it looks and feels like the fire's lit. It feels?
Well, yeah,
Carlos.
because this. Yeah, they say things very strangely.
The
hear a sound
translators
below?
apparently didn't get any of the boob jiggle money.
It's like they could just say like, "Oh yeah, the fire's lit," like, which is already a weird thing to say out loud because they always narrate things that's happening in front of them. But like, it's even weirder to say it that way. You hear a sound below? Let's take a look. Oh, because the water's thawing.
No. Go get the key. The key got generated. So now it's in that little door at the bottom.
Yeah. Ah, feel that hot air. The heater's all fired up now.
Fire's burning bright inside. Let's just enjoy this heat for now. Oh. Huh? There's something in here. Wait, how did the plastic get on that? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna.
Maybe that's just also metal?
A key made of tin. It's decent. It's pretty decently made too.
It's probably used somewhere in this room. Well, guess we need to find a hole that'll fit it. Having to depend on a crafted key that you make
Turn the water on.
mostly indirectly working out perfectly is a hell of a thing to Junpei, it'll hurt your hands if you try turning like that. Let the real man do it.
The valve is frozen solid. We need to figure out how to melt the ice.
Didn't we?
No. See? It needs to be, the temperature gauge needs to be on the hot, not the middle.
Looks like it's 0 degrees Celsius in here. It got a little better with one heater running. Oh, is there another one over there?
But it's still too cold in here. Let's see if we can rectify that.
We haven't even finished a little rotating around. Oh yeah, this side of the room is still cold.
Ah.
Exposed wires.
So we
But
just
they're
keep going.
really scared of. Oh, that's where the tin was. So we
Yep.
did both of
And
those.
so, light switch. Oh.
The gas valve on the wall is shut. Then let's open it then. La 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 la. What?
Am I missing context here? Why is she acting like this? We opened the gas valve, so there should be gas.
We just gotta light it. Let's hurry.
Gas is flowing through the heater. We can fire it up now.
Oh, there it is. That went well, I think. A lot easier to examine this room when it's warmer. I think we've mostly examined it at this point, Junpei.
Yep. There we go. Now let's turn the valve.
I think we can turn the valve now. The ice around it's melting. Now if we just put some back into it.
Ah, the valve is open, and we have water. Let it flow. Let it flow.
This is dangerous. Let's go.
Sink is plugged, and now now to turn on the water.
Oh my! It's flowing out over the side. The drainage ditch is right below the trough. Don't slip and fall now. Do I really seem that clumsy to you, Junpei?
La la
You
la.
can be absent-minded. No one's 100% perfect, right? You had to kill
Wow.
Lotus in like 100 timelines and like
What a
orphaned
fucking
her children.
contrarian.
Meanie. Murderer.
See, I can do it too.
Prop number 1. We turn the water on. It's so aggressive.
It
Water
starts
cannon.
flowing. By the way, it starts flowing on the ground before the water actually reaches the
Oh yeah,
the
no,
hole.
it's a bad animation. It's clearly like a bunch of
it's
separately
great.
rendered things. You can
I
actually
love it.
see the tube of water that comes out of
Yeah.
the left side as a separate
can,
thing that
yeah.
clips through everything else.
Also, my
It's-
favorite part is this
Look how
this
fast
center
it's
animation.
going.
Yeah, first of all, the waves are way too fast. The center animation
Oh, yeah.
is still hitting the bottom, and it's not transparently going through the water. So it's
Oh,
creating
yeah.
a giant. So basically, the visual here is a giant vortex coming out from the center, and water's just spraying out from that vortex.
All the ripples are astonishingly fast, but also like it waits a weirdly long time before it starts filling at all, then fills up so fast.
Yeah, it's a mess. I don't know why. I'll never know why it was animated.
It'll overflow and go down into the drainage ditch. Now let's explode.
No. You got to use your ice extinguisher.
Well, I already
If the
clicked
dishes
on
are
it.
full of water, turning the power on now will.
Kill us. You guys were afraid to do it when it was less dangerous earlier. And now that it's more dangerous, you're like, let's do it. Hey, look, the monitors over there turned on. The drains are acting like power cords? I would have never believed this would work.
It's basic science. Yeah, but we have no clue how long it'll last. Let's get to examining while we have the power.
But then she'll talk to us about Ice 9.
Right? Are we not gonna freeze that?
Hey, the monitor says please close off the steam turbine. Turbine? It's probably at the back of the reactor.
But how do we close them?
Does this work now? Oh, hey.
This is a keyhole, right? Do we have a key? Has anybody got a key? Hey, this key, I think it'll fit.
Wow, it fits. This narration. The key is in. I'm ready to pull the lever on your command. Why do you look so happy about this, Junpei?
Too much anime? That doesn't look like a lever that'd control a giant robot.
Whoa, that's an old reference. You like to watch those too, Carlos?
I like machines. My sister's not a fan, but she enjoys watching almost anything on TV.
You truly love your sister, don't you?
What? Because she...
And now we're off topic. I'm pulling it.
You watch videos with your sister? Gross. You must care about her. Like...
Just trying to imagine, like, what if, like, Myst was Zero Escape? Every time you solve a minor puzzle, there's like 10 minutes of dialogue, and every action you do gets narrated. It's just like,
You wouldn't like
oh my
that?
god, let the game happen. I want to make that. Oh god, that'd be too much work. What? The reactor turbine?
Looks like the shields came down.
Oh, look at the monitor. Well, these shapes are weird. Maybe it's a puzzle? Oh, it's the same puzzle again.
Yeah, I'm guessing we need to solve this next. Let's take a look.
Guys, you're just using the same puzzles over and over again. This gets embarrassing.
This is bad.
It doesn't really communicate that you were just like really itching to make this game, but just couldn't get the funding to do your creative vision. If like you seem like you're like pushing hard to even have ideas at all.
I imagine I can see why this was a problem getting funding.
Oh, this is a really big, weird shape.
Do you have any ideas?
I need ideas to get paid?
Twist it one more time. Twist it. Twist it. Can that fit up there? Off by one? Nope. Okay.
I'm trying to see if there's a... Oop. Maybe there? I was trying to find any X's it could even fit on without covering another X incorrectly.
Can you put the A in between it? And then, yeah. And then put the... No. Put the triangle there?
No.
Yeah. I think B goes in the top left.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
And then...
What's gonna fill that space?
I think the R goes below the B. And then you probably want to put the...
I'm trying to think of what would ever fill this square. Because doesn't it fill like the entire screen? There's nothing that can fit here either. And this is surrounded on all ends, so this can only go here.
Yeah, I think the triangle's in the wrong spot. Oh, put the omega there. Turn the X sideways. No, sorry. Turn the X sideways and then put the omega where the triangle is.
That leaves gaps. It also can't go there.
Ah, never mind. I was having bad spatial awareness. No. No. Okay.
We might want to reconsider where the sigma went.
Yeah.
This clips to through everything. Can't get that one at all.
Is that a sigma? I thought sigma was the one with the... Oh, that's a phi. I think you put it right. I think you put it in the right spot.
Well, it's either of these two.
It could be that spot then. Well, wait. How would...
It's either here facing here or it's here facing here. And we already tried this one, I think. So...
How would that... Oh, could you put... No, what would you put that wouldn't block that one X off? Oh, wait. Could you do the omega up top? No, wait. What? No, because I still don't know what would fit in there. Because with the A... No, the A wouldn't fit there. I don't know what you would put to fit into that spot with the... oh! No, the triangle can't go there either. Yeah, I don't think that's right. I don't
think anything fits there.
Can you
Which
put
likely
the
does
triangle...
narrow us back down to the B.
Yeah.
But beyond here, I'm a lot less sure about anything we chose last time.
Can you put the omega underneath the B? I think the A fits there. I think that's a good spot. And I think that's right too. But I don't know what goes in that corner. Maybe the triangles? Yeah, the A could also be wrong. We could be fucking that up. Could we put the triangle in there? Would the triangle fit without causing... Nope. Okay. Also, no.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't see anything else besides the A being an option.
Yeah, I think the A goes there, but what the fuck goes... Can the X go there? Can the X go next to the A?
That causes all sorts of problems.
Can you put the Omega under the A?
Badoop.
No, under the A.
You want this to go up here?
Yeah. And then can you put... Yeah. Wait.
Do we need to fill in the entire screen? I don't remember how the previous ones worked.
The previous ones did fill in entirely. You could probably put the triangle there, or yeah. That's the one that we need to figure out where it goes. No, because that covers that. I think the X goes there, but I don't think that's... Can you put the, that... Yeah, I was gonna say... Okay. Okay. Will the triangle go there? Okay.
Okay, we got it. There's so many air pockets that bother me.
Yeah, the other ones were all solid. Like, I think you filled up the entire space. So this was like a weird one of like, we're not gonna follow the rules that we created.
Like, I don't remember for sure, but yeah, like it feels that way. Like whenever I left an air pocket, I'm like, oh, I'm wrong. I have to fix it.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we did it.
Don't look directly into it.
The core lit up, and now it's spinning?
The monitor on this side turned on too. Let's see what it says. Clear.
The monitor for the control panel, they all say clear.
Let's check something else out. It doesn't look like we need to do anything with this. Where's the monitor that you're talking about? Reminds me of the lights from a fire truck. Awesome.
You too, fascinated by machines and shiny objects.
Oh,
have you heard yourself in most of these motion moments, Akane?
You guys want to hear about the Titanic again? I think it's a monitor on the other side. Yeah, that side. There it is.
A puzzle. Is it?
Huh.
Pipe dream? Oh no, it's a mirror game. Lights bouncing off mirrors. Right on the magic school bus. Remember that episode? Let's make it a puzzle in every game, and then make entire games that are just that puzzle with no other puzzles. Archaica. Well, we got the power on. What about now? I don't know, but we should be able to use this at least.
Let's get started then.
What? Oh. Okay, at least we don't seem to be okay. We don't seem to. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a sliding tile puzzle at first, but I think I can only move columns, which is way better. I was really worried it's gonna be way worse. Okay, so
this is still not really that. Okay.
So they all have to go in the middle.
No, they all need to reach their. Yeah, they all need to reach the middle, but they're correct beams, just like that. So now Baloo needs to go up, and then.
Oh, I can't move the middle one.
No. So you need
annoying.
To make it, you need to make it. Oh no, just move the middle. Move the middle one again. Wait.
Can't move the middle one.
Not the middle one. The one where blue is attached to. But. Oh, okay. So, move the middle part down, or not? Sorry, god damn it. So
you need better terminology.
Yeah, that one. Move that down, down. Okay.
I mean, now you're shooting blue up into nothing.
Oh, bring it down again. Oh, damn. Never mind. Okay. I thought there might be a way to shoot it. Oh, wait, this one.
God, I can't move the middle one.
Bring that one down.
It's already down.
Again? Can you? Oh, wait, you can't. It doesn't loop on itself?
No, it stops when something hits the wall.
Gotcha. Okay.
These puzzles kind of piss me off because they make the inputs complicated enough that it just becomes a thing where you just try random shit until it works, which is the least interesting thing. But there's so many moving parts at the same time that it's like
go back
good
up.
fucking luck planning.
You're right. Go back up. Okay, and so then you want to move the two over to the left. Move that up. Up. There you go. Red's done, so now we just got to get yellow.
Yeah, the problem with yellow right now is that every mirror is facing the wrong way.
Yeah. So
It's not good news for us.
Can we move the one the furthest to the
We
left?
probably want these. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. So how now, brown cow?
Womp. Is this enough yet? Just a big ol' mess.
You almost got it. Down one more.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. Yeah. Haha, all these lasers are hitting the center target now. How does this
mean
work
the
on the
reactor-
touchscreen?
Just press the. You guys gotta click on the arrows.
You just swipe up and down. Oh no, you gotta click the arrows? Why is it such a big monitor then?
They do have all these glowing arrows. I don't know. Oh, I thought you meant like the video game.
No,
I think this was on
like
Vita.
Oh yeah, no, I meant the like in the real life in their world, how are they interacting with this screen?
Does this mean the reactor core will be hit with radiation as well? Lasers!
Wow.
Did we really go through all this without anyone calling it the Black Widow? I'm surprised by that. The monitor says evacuate or shut down the power. The alarm's going off. This is bad. We gotta do something.
We can't exactly evacuate right now, but maybe we can just shut off the power? Now freeze the lines.
Yeah, it's probably the best we can do.
If we freeze the drainage ditch with this extinguisher.
They couldn't even animate it not moving. We just like spit some white shit on top of a moving thing, and then it was like, wow, it's frozen.
It's because they have this long, so they created a specific animation for that long stretch, but they didn't just want to cut that animation in half and put it onto two different sides of frozen ice. And so they just let it go through and just put goo on top of it.
I swear to God, this is a Dreamcast game.
No,
Thank
Dreamcast
goodness.
games look better than this.
I don't know. I remember Sonic.
Sonic doesn't count.
This
Sonic has never
is a
looked
Sonic
good.
team game. Thank goodness, disaster averted, and the lights are turning back on. Now go into the death chamber. Oh hey, the door over there open. Should we check it out? Ah! Akane. Oh.
The top layer of the ice melted?
She stepped in the Akane! Come on, wake up. You can't be this stupid. Why would you... You were terrified of the electricity. Why would... Akane!
You found it.
Akane! You can't be this stupid.
She's okay. She's just unconscious. Her breathing and pulse are normal.
I see.
She honestly should probably be dead.
Now announcing the current casualties.
No, she only got like
Kitty,
half a volt.
Q, Mira, Eric. These three are now deceased.
How much water does
As a
this place
result,
have?
3 X-passes will be revealed.
In the desert.
5,
Q team.
Water's still flowing.
It had to have been the vote.
That ice thawed instantly.
No, we can't be sure all of Q team was really killed.
Yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room. What the hell is this thing?
The AB game? No!
Akane?
She's laying down
Ambidex
outside.
edition?
The hell is this?
No clue.
She had to pass out so
Something's
that
up
they
on
would
the
play the
monitor,
game. God damn it. She had to pass out so they could play the Ambidex game, which neither of them have seen before.
Great.
Players, Carlos and Junpei, stand before the monitor and vote for either A, ally, or B, betray. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Both of you start with 3 BP. The number will change based on the voting results. Yeah, so if you both choose ally, you both gain 3. If you choose betray, all stays the same. But if you choose ally and they choose betray, ooh, you gain 3 and you gain 6 and they lose 3. Oh my god. But either time BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you'll be executed. Method of execution: the bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant to your bloodstream. In this way, you will at least receive a peaceful death. So there is poison once again in their bracelets, like last time, just for this one specific room. Beware. Others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die as well. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi will die as well.
What?
Huh.
Wait, what? Wait, is everyone playing the AB game?
It's really specific. So people in other rooms will randomly die and it'll fuck up their timeline. Make your choice carefully.
Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Hot damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Buddy, just don't vote. Like, Jesus Christ, it's really easy. You're both in the same
Or
room.
betray?
You're both in the same room.
They have no reason to betray each other.
Well, what'll it be, Carlos?
What are you saying? Isn't it obvious?
Yeah, isn't it?
We choose ally twice. We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP.
I don't know
one
how
dies,
hard this is for
no
you.
one gets hurt. The exit door will open. And C team will be able to get out.
They have even less reason to betray than ever before.
Yeah, I get it.
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
All right.
God damn it, Junpei, I don't trust you at all.
Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane?
Okay.
He's gonna,
This girl
motherfucker's
here?
gonna betray us for
She's
Akane,
always
god damn
been
it.
really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age. But to all of us back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well. So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. a memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her.
They're trying so hard to justify his betrayal.
Bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by both picking ally. We'll
How's
work
the
on
sound they
getting
landed
out of this
on?
shelter after that.
Nah. I'm going
Okay.
for hard betrayal, baby.
Let's get this over
God, I
with.
don't believe Junpei.
Yeah. Back to the room for us.
Don't believe what?
Because he's such a piece of shit. He's so gonna pick betray. God damn it. Are you like this?
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to.
There's no
enter them at
timing
the same
involved.
time to...
Yeah, that's pressed at
know.
the same time.
All right,
What?
here we go.
That was in the rules. If they fuck up the
I don't
timing,
think
they
there's,
die.
Okay.
Which is a really vague idea.
2, 1.
Every time. Let's see how he betrays us.
All votes have been received.
Welcome back to this shit.
Displayed on the monitor.
A new play is being rehearsed at the theater. You cunt.
Oh, come on! Really?
Why?
Why? What's your excuse?
Well, that seems like a peaceful death.
Sorry.
Fucking idiot.
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? You said that. But you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
If you're stupid.
What are you?
The 3 and Q team, currently dead. With 3 more, the X door will be able to be opened.
Share the same fate.
That's right. If you die, Diana and Sigma will die as well.
No. So then, you...
Don't take it the wrong way. I didn't choose betray so I could escape. I know you'd do anything for the little sister you love. So that's why I figured you'd choose to push betray yourself. So, essentially it was a defensive
You
move.
moralizing piece of shit.
I only wanted to protect Akane and Phi.
Huh? Junpei? Carlos?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
Bastard.
Okay.
Maria.
I thought the bracelet deaths were supposed to be a lot more chill than that.
Well, I think they needed to.
You're supposed to like fall asleep.
Yeah, I think they need to set some stakes here. Well, this is no, this is that was in Virtue's Last Reward when they perfected the formula. This is
the distant future of Virtue's Last Reward.
Yeah, the very distant
God
future. It took
damn
them like
Junpei.
40 years to figure out how to make the chemical in the bracelet kill you better. I'm not disappointed
Ooh.
and I'm not surprised, but I am mad. Like,
Yeah, no, we
what
that whole cutscene, we're like, we just know what's gonna happen the whole time. It's
but, like,
too obvious.
His excuse isn't even good either, which is like, oh yeah, we have to do it, otherwise no one's gonna escape. Junpei, you fucking idiot.
You've been to an escape room where everyone lived. Now he's gonna be like, what? Who made me do that?
See, I knew it. Like, I knew you'd betray me, Carlos. That's why I clicked betray. Like,
Results
fucking
will be
idiot.
displayed on the monitor.
Oh
He
my
picks
god,
a-
what if he doesn't?
he picks
what if he
ally.
also... Yeah, he picks ally.
What the
What?
fuck?
No. Why?
You piece of shit! You tricked me!
No. No, I didn't. I swear.
He's taking way longer to go
Because
under.
the last time we voted, you chose betray. So I.
He
What the hell are
remembers.
you going on about? We've only done this once!
What?
Hey, are you okay, Junpei? Wake up!
What the hell, asshole? This is all your...
You're the one who killed me first.
What?
What is going on? How do I even know about it last time? Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
You know, we
There's
remember.
a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means
But not this
you
time.
should never trust strangers so easily.
But not this time. This time he
This is-
trusted strangers.
This is like.
That's a lot of Adam's apple.
This is some
Maybe I-
fucking stupid writing.
Does this
Like,
mean I've somehow been avoiding the paths leading to death?
no. People just made different choices. Oh. Okay.
I guess,
Well, I guess she dies too, so it doesn't matter.
How dare
but like
you?
not on time.
How dare you kill Junpei?
Akane!
Oh my god.
Wait, how long does it take to kill her?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with her injection.
Okay.
So Carlos, I'm gonna say
How
no.
long wait.
You have not been picking the choices that avoid death.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, no, you didn't, because otherwise we wouldn't be in this route, you fucking idiot. Like,
Akane.
oh, what? What? How is he still alive? Die! Like, thank God.
Why did it make a
God.
thwack sound? How do they think injections work? Thwack. Okay. So now how do we get the third route? But just playing a third time? And now it's like, wait, I have like so many memories now. This is...
Wonder's just like, okay, wait, hold on. Junpei, I know you're gonna fucking kill me or betray me. Don't do it. Also, I'm gonna not betray you because I did that before and it killed you. So, like, trust me, I'm not crazy, but like...
Did she get bullied a lot?
What?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends.
And then someone bullied her. What was that?
That's what it looks like now when people remember things from the timelines, I guess.
Where?
You okay?
Or when he jumps.
Is this before the AB
He
game?
jumped.
What?
Whoa.
Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
Oh, is he gonna do the
I
thing?
decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Yep.
Huh?
How did you know?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How do you know that?
You're
Did
scaring
Akane
me.
tell you?
No.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait! Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whenever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos?
Oh god, we just waited long enough for her to wake up. So now she won't let anybody betray. Just holds each of their hands over ally. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift.
Wait, how do you know about shift?
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
You murdered
Well,
this
your
timeline's
consciousness, at
Carlos.
Say
Yeah, wait,
you
how
go
does that
back
work?
in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine. Know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and
The
tries
one
to
that
get on her
Junpei was
dad
dressed
America.
like.
That's the basic plot, right?
Wait, is this
Final-
like a
they-
reference?
The
finally
story revolves
referenced
around
it.
A boy. We'll call him M. Now, according to
Okay.
the plot,
Why can't you
he's
say Back to the
successful at getting
Future?
his parents to marry,
Copyright.
but history ends up
I don't think it
changing
works that
slightly.
way.
Upon
Does in
returning
Japan,
to
apparently.
his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
Wait, are you saying like the butterfly
Do you
effect? Is that
notice
what you're
something
talking about?
odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh.
Let's
Now
call
that you
him
mention
Marty,
it.
you weirdos.
I don't think the M from that history
Oh.
appears in the movie at all.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history.
What?
Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased.
How is
How
she
big is
making?
this
How is
key?
she making ice?
Oh no. It is the same
Other
texture.
type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation. One of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory.
And like the worst
The
episode of Star
world
Trek.
and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie. First,
It's really
let's
narcissistic.
consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless.
Wow, a whole life.
All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think?
No, it's just akin to blacking out.
Next
'Cause
is
he
the
didn't replace
multiverse
that person.
hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason,
Hair
did the
clipping.
same as M and went back to the past.
Why
But
is that
then
so
he did
hard?
the
You
exact
made her hair
opposite
like
of
that.
M.
The opposite.
He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Carlos, you just switched
Yes.
places with the dying.
That's
You were
true.
dying. The other guy's
But-
dead.
This is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally.
No. Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
Or he could have just not told me.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
What?
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the Reverie syndrome really is.
What?
Oh.
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
He
Is
gets
that true?
gargantuan.
I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos, when you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you?
She is a transmitter and he is a
Stay
receiver.
there. I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, There was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Huh?
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well,
Let's doom someone
as it
else.
stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it! But only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
Jesus Christ, she's gonna propose something so fucking nuts right now.
The control panel has
They're gonna blow the place up.
program. Main cord
What?
withdrawn.
You just explained to him that this is murder.
Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey.
Also,
Akane?
hey, you guys didn't let anybody else know you're doing
turning
this,
the
so you're just gonna
reactor into a bomb?
fucking kill the rest of the
Told you
people in
earlier,
this
didn't
place?
Including the
Our
other
lives have to be in
versions of
danger for our
themselves.
shift ability to manifest.
She's
But
fucking psycho.
This is absolutely
Yeah, remember
nuts.
she put on a fucking death game last
Even
game.
if we do manage to do this, the
I just
Twice, actually. She
This
did
hurts
this
me.
twice. She
So
played a
be-
death game twice.
I think we established this last game too, but she just very clearly established that every single timeline exists simultaneously. So we're not like overwriting the past or like looping infinitely in a paradoxical way. They're literally separate timelines. So no one can argue with me. Literally every time I pointed out that she orphans Lotus's kids in hundreds of timelines of 999, that's true. Like, because all the timelines where Lotus dies are canon, and then her kids just are they just lose their mom one day because she got kidnapped for an escape room that had like basically nothing to do with her. Oh god. Or the number of times that oh god, what a fucking nightmare. And now she like she seems so unhinged because she just like casually explains this to Carlos that like, yeah, it's like here's why Back to the Future is proof that every time you shift you're murdering the other person if it was when you were about to die. Anyway, we should all explode so that we can all shift. That'll be fun. It's like on one hand you're like, and you're juggling the risk of like, oh god, am I gonna make it or am I just gonna die right now? Crossed with the fact that no matter what, a version of you will die because the other version of you is going to fucking die when they get here. It's like, it's fucking sadistic. Holy shit. Ugh.
us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up.
Do you plan on dying here then?
Can you pause it?
Okay, what?
I also want to point out, by the way, that this insinuates that you can just at any point in time be murdered. Like, they don't want to talk about the fact that, like, they could jump and then another consciousness of theirs can shift over them. Like, you can just keep rewriting yourself over and over again. There is no time limit here.
It makes me wonder if there's a timeline in this game that just randomly ends with you teleporting to a different timeline where you die a second later.
Like, could you imagine how fucking, like, how obnoxious is this? Like, Zero's basically like, okay, look, I'm gonna put on a death game, but don't any of you motherfuckers shift out of it, okay? Don't fucking do that. And then they just shift back further before the death game and stop Zero. It's like, God, fuck, why did I even teach them how to do this? Like, why would you teach people how to fucking transfer their consciousness if you don't want them to stop a fucking disease, like, stop your plan? This is the worst plan ever. Like,
We're still
God
trying to
damn
figure
it.
out whether Zero's bad or not.
this is basically no. You know who it is? It's fucking Owie again. It's fucking stupid ass Santa again. I bet. The fucking I am baffled by the idea of, like, this is the like, I'm gonna let the police know I'm gonna rob a place type of deal. Because like there is no benefit here. Even if they like escape and everything goes well, why wouldn't you just go back into the past and stop this from happening at all? Like you can just go back and hell, why do you even stop here? Why doesn't fucking Junpei just go all the way back? Like he can just go all the way back to the fucking before 999 and like Aoi comes to stop him and he just like clothesline punches him in the mouth. Nope, sorry, bud, can't stop me. Morphogenetic fields. And the guy's like, oh, fuck. Like, what? This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. The whole premise of this game can be wiped out. The whole premise, just the whole premise can just be immediately removed. Akane can literally go into the past, into her child self, and stop herself from being kidnapped, thus stopping the entire events of 999. Why? Why the fuck would you introduce this mechanic? Morphogenetic fields is perfectly okay. You didn't need this.
I had trouble focusing on what you were saying because you got so loud that I had to turn it. I was like, "Oh,
I'm sorry.
Fuck, it hurts."
I'm sorry. I
was like, I had to turn him down.
It's really infuriating. Like how like morphogenetic fields itself is already like, okay, silly sci-fi, haha, we'll throw it away, and I can slightly forgive how dumb it is. But I cannot, under any circumstances, forgive the idea that you can take literally all of your memories with you into a different timeline at any point in time. Like, no.
I just have trouble with the selfishness of this premise where it's like, wow, we'll use time travel to save the world. And by which I mean, I'm gonna fuck off from the world where things are bad and go have a good world in a different one. Like, it leads to this whole existential nightmare where, like, every time that Carlos had one of those moments where he knew where to go during the fire, what he was actually doing was just selfishly teleporting to the world where things work out and dooming another Carlos every single time, maybe to die, like just over and over and over and over again. Like, in reality, across the multiverse, Carlos is a really shitty firefighter that almost exclusively fails because one of them fucking stole the victories from all the other versions of Carlos every time they did a shift. Like, this is not a great mechanic to add to your lore at all. This ruins a lot of stuff. Well, it's at the core of the franchise at this point, like from the second game at least. But
that was at the end of the second game.
Like the franchise is incredibly dark conceptually, because it's basically like an infinite multiverse where finally one reality things work out after so many failures.
But like But then you can cease all the failures from ever happening again by just preventing. Like, she doesn't even need to do the escape, like the death game, because she was literally there in the room with Junpei when he did the puzzle, which means that she could remember the puzzle. She could remember the what's it called? The answers to the puzzle and solve it on her end, and then like.
They do fuck with shifting and make it more weird by the fact that
God damn it.
Like, it gets really complicated to think about once the shifting is not just you switching dimensions in the same time, but also, like, you don't just switch timelines at the same point of time. They often switch time in the, like, they jump to a different dimension at a different time, which makes things really, it gets Final Fantasy 13 2-ish, which was a game that pissed me off because its core, by the time you get to the end of the game and it explains like the villain motivation and like the time travel dynamic and like what was going on, it was a similar thing where it's like there's so many crossed wires between there being multiple dimensions and time travel within those dimensions, and that there's consequences somehow to the changing of the time. But like, when do the consequences happen in reaction to which part? Like, is it the destination time, or is it the time you teleported from, or like how do all these changes affect things and so on? Because yeah, like at first I was like, well, you can't just save all the dimensions because the like only the one version works out. But yeah, like they do have, like you are right, because they do have the part where you can teleport into the past in addition to going into a different dimension, which means that you could like switch to like to the childhood dimensions, like way further back and just undo entire problems from happening.
Why wouldn't you just stop 999 from happening? Why would you literally like why wouldn't you just fucking not have this problem happen? You could literally June can literally go to the police. Like
I guess the core trick is the fact that you have to like die or be about to die to do it, so that you're
right now.
Yeah, it's like you can't just jump whenever you want to. Which also leads to a dark thing where like that leads to a thing where if you're a person that jumps via morphogenic fields, then in the vast majority of timelines you just abruptly teleport to a different reality and then die. That's the vast majority of iterations of these people, like because they jump when they're about to die. That means that there's a victim every single time that was doing fine and then gets their doing fine life ripped away by the teleporter person that fucked up and died in some way. It gets really dark really fast.
This is
we gotta cut this.